There we go.
Okay, here we go. Freestyle Friday number 9. Now, before you jump the gun on anything, this is supposed to be like a house party type song, like 2004.
Hello everyone, how you doing?
That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me oh, just let me oh.
Is anyone here? Is anyone here? Says no one's here. Where is everyone? Oh, people are here. Hello. How's everyone doing? I gotta be a bit quiet for this. Hello everyone. Jeez, a lot of people here. How's everyone doing? Hello everyone. Hello hello Aaron. Hello Shanti. Hello all. A bit of a late one today. A bit of a unscheduled one. I just randomly got up and I thought, fuck it, I want to do a little stream. First thing in the chat, your video sucks. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yeah, nice one. Means a lot. The video's so good. Thank you, thank you. Even though you're not talking about mine, you're talking about Shane's. I've only just realised. I thought somebody was complimenting me, but they were talking about Shane Dawson's. All right, so let's turn this down. Let's turn this down because that's all I can hear right now. So basically, we all know what's going on with Shane Dawson, Tanacon, and Shane dropped a video today called "The Truth About Tanacon," and I thought we should sit back and take a look at it, analyze it, because when I've already watched it, and my first impressions were, I feel like Shane's reaching quite a lot in it, and that's come from somebody who loves Shane Dawson. We've got 160 people there, fuck me. But yeah, I've seen it, but I thought we'd break it down so I can have a second impression on it. You get what I mean? So someone said, what time is it there? It's 10:30. But I was going to make a video on this tomorrow maybe. If I more wanted to make a video on how Shane Dawson has saved Tana Mojo's career rather than what's actually happened completely. I was watching this when they went live. Your videos make me happy, Virgin. Thank you very much. So we're gonna start in like 3 minutes. If there's anything you guys want to ask before we start it, go ahead. I don't know if my flatmates, my next door neighbours, are gonna fucking kill me because I'm loud and it's 10:30. They usually fucking hate that. They bang on the walls and everything, man. Also, if anyone donates, the donation thing isn't on just because I couldn't find out how to do it. But yeah, will you be uploading after? No, I'll be uploading tomorrow. I got a question. Do you guys want me to upload my video on Bobby Bands tomorrow, or do you want me to upload my video on Shane Dawson Tana Mojo tomorrow? Just let me know in the chat, like right now. So 1 for Shane Dawson Tanacon thing, 2 for why Bobby Bands became terrible. Just go for it. Go for it. Okay. The Bobby Bands one will be much longer, to be fair. Let me put some more. Let's put some Kendrick Lamar. Yeah. Okay. I just. So 1 was Shane Dawson. I've completely forgotten. Was 1 Shane Dawson? It's such a mix. It's such a mix. Holy shit! I can't decide. It's such a mix, man. It's such a. In fact, we've got 200 people there. Jesus. Okay. I'm gonna go for Shane Dawson Tanacon, and then Sunday I'm gonna go for Bobby Barnes. So it's basically 2 Shane Dawson related videos in a row. Yeah, I'm sorry. I also kind of exposed my forehead today, but I just couldn't be bothered to do my hair. Sorry. I love your longer videos. Yeah, I've been doing lots of them lately. I really enjoy them. But let's see what you guys any questions? Any questions? I didn't realize my live streams would be this busy, to be honest. Jesus. How are you? I'm doing great, Polly. How are you doing, Polly? Opinions on the World Cup. Let's go. It's good. It's okay for England, but other than the actual World Cup itself, best so far. All right, we're getting off topic. Let's dive into the video. I don't know if it's going to be laggy because my computer is terrible. So if I just randomly die, like it just crashes, I'm very sorry. Hello, Aiden. How you doing, man? Good to see you. Hope the comment went well, dude. So yeah, so let's just break it down. Let's see what happens. Let me check. Is it working? Is it working? Yeah. So we're gonna go through the whole entire thing, and if I start going quieter, there is a reason. There is a reason. Are you England was shit today? Yeah, it was the second team though. It was your Leafy video got so much hate today. I know. I was gonna do a hate comment video on that, but should we break it down? I want 5s in the chat if you want me to start breaking this down. Come on, Come on. Some 5s. Get them in there. Get them in there. Let's do this. I just watched this. It's a good video. Oh, well, I've got mixed impressions. I watched it partly. It's good. I thought it was good, but I thought he was reaching, and I kind of just wanted to, like, you know, get a second thought on it. And you guys all know me. I'm a big Shane Dawson fan, so I'm not like a hater just trying to hate. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. A lot of 5s in the chat. Let's go. All right. All right. So let me know if it's laggy. If it is.
So with that being said, fuck VidCon, fuck anyone who created
She's so annoying.
VidCon.
She's so fucking annoying. I love Shane, but I cannot stand Tana Mojo. It's just can any of us really?
People and all of the unwanted people should host a little meet and greet in Anaheim, California. On the same days as VidCon.
It was a good idea as well. The whole Tanacon thing. I was for it. I thought it was a good idea.
To have Shane and his friends supporting my convention is literally the most jaw-dropping, tear-jerking, emotional thing to have ever happened to me. Like, I literally every single day, once a day, get brought to tears at the fact that Shane loves me and supports me.
There's the whole thing with Tana as well. At the end of this video, she's crying, and it's like every moment Tana can, she will cry. And at this point, I just think it's like emotional kind of manipulation in a way. It's like every single time Tana does something wrong, she talks about how she's gonna cry, and it's just like, all right, get the point.
We're never getting in because there's no way to fucking get in.
Then she needs to give everybody their money.
Yeah.
This shit show couldn't get any worse.
Fully grown man just screaming. I am looking at the chat, by the way. I see, I didn't realise this happened. I didn't realise somebody went to fucking hospital. And the first part is it's showing people with, like, sunburn and stuff. And I was like, people stay. Like, you could choose to optionally leave. Like, you didn't have to wait there for 5 hours. It's not like they weren't letting people leave. And what I didn't get was people were, like, burning, like, 3rd-degree burns. And they were staying. It's like, your like safety is more important than the YouTubers. Like, I'd rather you stay safe than go and see me. Like, that obviously it's like common fucking sense at this point, you know what I mean? Like, it baffles me that people just stay and go to fuck. Look at this, she's going to fucking hospital, man. That's mental. It's fucking crazy. If anyone thinks I'm going to talk shit on Shane on this, I'm not. Like, I love Shane, and it was a good video. So
this is... There's a lot going on right now. I am about to go interview Tana Mojo, about a lot of things. But we've been filming all day today because a bunch of
Shane's
stuff
lost weight.
happened.
I swear Shane's lost weight.
I literally
Again.
don't even know where to start. I'll start with Tanacon. So Tanacon
that's so
was
scary.
supposed to be Tana's version of VidCon. It's a convention where you can meet your favorite YouTuber. It's inclusive and anybody can come, and it was being marketed as like a free version of VidCon.
If you guys want to leave me suggestions of places in Anaheim to throw a free meet and greet.
People are saying in the chat he didn't need to put music in. He's like a professional video maker at this point. Putting music in your videos like this, it's emotional manipulation to a degree which I don't get annoyed with, because it's to grip you, and I can't really blame them. I'd never really put music in a video I'd make, because I find it cringy in a way, but at this point with Shane, don't really care, because he makes videos like this well. He makes good conspiracy videos, and I like that he kind of turned this... No, originally I didn't like that he turned this into a conspiracy video, but then he kind of got me hooked. But yeah, let's carry on.
VidCon this year, let me know, because I'm gonna find a place and I'm gonna do it.
And this all started because Tana made a video about VidCon where she was saying, oh, they treated her poorly.
Not only did VidCon decide last minute not to make me a featured creator, but they decided it would be better if they banned me from their event for life.
Does anyone know what she got banned for? If you do, let me know in the chat.
Things to YouTubers.
But every year you guys do everything in your power to make it hell for me, but only after I promote the shit out of your event. And don't you think that's fucked up?
She wanted to create her version of VidCon, but better.
I would love to make this shit bigger, better, and freer than VidCon.
And then when that video went out, a lot of YouTubers started tweeting about it, and
Jeez, we got 350 people there. I didn't realize it was such a big topic. We will get a video out this on tomorrow then.
Agree, Team Tana.
And reportedly, there are already 80 confirmed creators to attend. You have Miranda Singh.
Now, as I said, I don't like Tana, but the idea is really fucking good. I'm somebody that doesn't like big corporations. I'm not like an anarchist, but I like the people having power sort of thing, and I'd rather YouTubers host events, because that's what YouTube events used to be. So Summer in the City used to just be a bunch of vloggers meet up, then it turned into some big corporate thing ran by fucking Zellweller and that shit. But yeah, now this is what I was for it, because I thought it was a really good idea. Basically was free. I was questioning the free thing, but yeah, you know.
Ricky Dillon, Casey Neistat, Bella Thorne.
It was pretty crazy, because Tana's one of those people where she's very polarizing. A lot of people don't like her. A lot of people think she's a mess. Like, they don't trust her.
She is.
They think she's lying.
Like, she is a mess. I love Shane, but she's a mess.
It's like, I'm on Team Tana.
Personally, I hope it does well, because the success of others and people being more independent in this community leads to more success for others being independent in this community.
So then Tanacon became a reality. She was planning a convention the same weekend as VidCon.
It starts tomorrow at the same time VidCon is happening.
Right down the street from VidCon. Literally within walking distance. And this convention, she was saying, was...
See, when I first saw that, I did think that was weird in itself, to have a convention so close to another. Not because people would think, okay, they're just trying to compete with each other. But when a business is trying to compete with each other, they don't need to be next to each other, you know what I mean? It could have been in New York, it could have been anywhere. But it was always in Anaheim, next to fucking, I forgot the name of it now, VidCon. So it's like, I just don't really get how this happened, why it was so close. Because if anything, it might have been dangerous. I mean, you've clearly seen that. But then we have people saying they went to VidCon to get drinks of water because they were becoming dehydrated. It's like, this is going really deep conspiracy level now. What if VidCon... This is going to sound like crazy Alex Jones level shit, like tinfoil stuff. What if VidCon paid Good Times Live to fuck it all up? Can you imagine? Because realistically, on paper, everything looked amazing. Casey Neistat, Shane Dawson, Tanamojo, some of the biggest YouTubers in the world. Even Bella Thorne was there, Adam Tutu. So it's like, it's just, I feel like it's a really plausible theory. I think to pay off a smaller business, surely it's really fucked up, but when a rival competitor is that close to you, surely they could have been behind it. There's no evidence. It's just a complete load of my crazy mind. But I might talk about this in my next video. Master Mason funded £5. It was a complete shit show. Yeah, it was. It was utterly terrible. But thank you for the donation, my man. I'll turn up the volume for you guys as well. Sorry about that. But yeah, what would you guys think about that? Because I don't think that's that. But I feel like that's quite plausible. Let me see what the chat's saying. Shane says VidCon offered a help. Well, that's pretty interesting. Also, 421 viewers. Why is there so many people here? I should stream more of this. I should stream more in general. But now, if you've watched some films, so Game of Thrones, for example, Peter Baelish is a perfect example of this. So some of you in the chat may understand what I'm talking about. I don't know if many of you guys watch Game of Thrones. So Peter Baelish was a guy that started shit on one side, but also acted like he was a friend on that side. It's not like VidCon are gonna fuck everything up and be like, yeah, we did it, guys. We fucked up your event. We put someone in hospital technically. So I just think I might be going a bit overboard, but maybe, eh? Should I talk about that in my next video? I'd love to know, chats. As I said, I don't think Tana hired them for that. I think the company is notorious for pulling scams like this. Now, that's something which I don't know if is true, because surely she would have known if a company was that bad. She said she didn't do enough research, but surely you should do enough research to realise that these companies are that bad. Or maybe I'm giving Tanamojo too much fucking credit. But I will speak about that conspiracy theory in my next video. We're gonna go all Shane Dawson like
free or have really cheap VIP tickets.
And I would love to meet you guys for free and cause a ruckus for free.
And all your favorite creators were gonna be there. Now she texted me and she was like, hey, I totally understand if you don't want to come, but like it would mean the world to me if you did. And I said yes. I've been on YouTube for a long time. I was literally.
How long have you guys been watching him for? Just out of general curiosity.
Or 2010.
Also, if you need me to turn it up, fuck, it looks different. He looks so much better now.
Dawson. How was it? Because this is the first ever VidCon conference of its kind.
When it was just 1,000 people. And it was
Isn't this like the epitome of like 2009, 2007 time? The haircuts, everything.
So awesome. Shane Dawson's here. Can you sign my book, please? Of course. Yeah.
And I did that because
a lot of people in the fall. Yeah, same here for the like recently. I've only recently come up with Shane.
To go to Tanacon because I wanted to support Tana. She was trying something new, and I was like, you know what? I hate conventions. I haven't been to VidCon forever. I fucking hate this shit. But let's do it. So I didn't really do much research on anything. I didn't really know anything going into it except for the fact that like my face was on the list of people next to Bella Thorne. I don't know. And I was going to do a meet and greet. I was like, all right, sounds good.
So he just said the biggest people that were there. And I kind of feel like this may go back to what I was saying just now. Like, who were the biggest people at VidCon this year? Comparing VidCon to last year, it was kind of shit, really. Who was the biggest people there last year was like Rice Gum. I think iDubbbz was there, Logan Paul, Jake Paul, everyone big was there last year. And there were some like big people there this year. Obviously, there's always going to be big people at VidCon, but it seemed like they were trying that they did kind. If this went ahead, it would have stole the show in my eyes. So yeah.
Like, this wasn't my convention, okay? I wasn't a part of the planning. I wasn't a part of anything except for the fact that I was like, sure, I'll come. Which now, in retrospect, is the worst decision I think I've ever made.
She created her own event called Tanacon, and it got shut down today.
Not only was Tanacon a failure, but it was a safety hazard.
In here, I need everybody to move and clear this out because we have the paramedics coming in.
Everyone is in this hot parking lot with no bathrooms, no water, no food.
I know you've been standing in the hot sun. I know you need water. I know you guys need food.
It caused riots.
Why are we causing a riot?
It was quite bad, wasn't it? It was really quite bad.
It caused so many thousands of people to get sunburns, like third-degree burns on their bodies.
We were in line for almost 5 hours.
Why? Why would you be in line for 5 hours and literally visually see you are burning, you are on fire, you're cooking, you're like a cooking burger? Why would you stay for Tana Mojo? I get it, you can be fans, but if iDubbbz was in the same town as me and I wanted to get his fucking autograph, I wouldn't stand outside for 5 hours burning because I'm a normal human being. Like, it's so is that a Eurash channel? It's true, come on. But yeah, it's like, man, if some of you did we just get a donation?
First live stream ever. You're literally keeping me from sleeping, but this is so interesting.
The Texas speech, like, kind of fucking pause there. But thank you for the donation, dude. And yeah, if this is your first live stream ever, well, welcome to the show. I used to live stream regularly, but I kind of dropped off from live streams. But we've got almost 500 people here. Last time I did streaming, we had about 40. So kind of different. If you want me to stream more, let me know. I'm always streaming on Twitch though. Twitch.tv/inubber.
As you can see, I am burnt. Actually, this hurts.
People were passing out.
She's literally crying and she's passed out. Like,
nobody was even getting into the convention center. The convention center wasn't even a convention center. It was a hotel lobby the size of a Chipotle, and they were acting like they could fit 5,000 people in there, which is crazy.
Check-in line. This is crazy.
There too.
What? So you end up right here, but you start way back here.
And then of course it was canceled.
Okay, what's happening? I don't know. They canceled it because there's way too many people.
There was a lot of drama involving that. I mean, you had James Charles going on a Twitter rant.
See, it kind of just came into my mind. Like, originally when I first watched this video, I thought, well, I feel like he's reaching with a conspiracy. But then I thought, it just kind of came into my mind, they cancelled the event because there was too many people. But I don't get it, because I went to Insomnia and it was packed. There was way too many people there, clearly. But it still went, it's obviously, it always still goes ahead because there's things called crowd control. You have security and it stops things. And it's like, you just don't cancelling an entire thing for an entire week. The fact that it was cancelled the day after is like fully. It's like you have a whole day to reorganize, regroup, redecide what's going on, hire new people, to hire new security. So it's like also James Charles. What did he say? You stand at so delusional. It's crazy. I was part of the original meeting for planning Tanacon, where she asked me to run it with her and be part of it. I said yes, but she ran without me. I told her not to do that. Damn, he went off. I've not really paid attention to him, but I never come when. Yeah, soon, man, soon. Joey, you up something this year? But yeah, it was just I feel that there was some plausible conspiracy here, considering they cancelled the entire thing, and it goes back to my fucking. I'm so hooked on this VidCon thing now. If VidCon paid Good Times Live to do this shit, I really wouldn't be shocked. It's some like really snaky shit, really bad shit. But someone's fuck's sake, someone's like, why would you spam my chat with that about like? I'm not gonna even say what they're saying, but I'm gonna put them in timeout. I wish where are my mods, man? But yeah, it kind of goes back to it. But let's carry on.
I was with him when he was ranting, and I mean, I know he was getting a lot of shit for it, but I agreed with everything he was saying. This was a mess. It was a mess. Tana wasn't taking accountability.
I'm glad that he didn't hold back on.
Her team was being confused and like not helping either. Everything about this was Titanic.
Daniela funded $2. Hey Anna, but I love you and your videos. Hey, thank you so much for the donation, Daniela. Glad you enjoyed the videos.
Like the
New one tomorrow.
Nice and cheery, so there's no panic. Wedding dance.
I feel like this is the best like analogy.
Everybody needs to follow the leader.
Now, it got canceled. Thank God. Nobody got seriously hurt. But now we're left in a place where I don't know if anybody's getting refunds. I haven't been able to really talk to anybody. But even more confusing, I've been hearing some crazy theories that maybe all of this was planned to fail. It sounds crazy, but why else would they have a hotel lobby?
Do you ever get goosebumps watching these conspiracies? Like,
it fits 1,000 people. Why would they sell 5,000 tickets? Also, in all the videos of people at Tanacon, everybody purchased tickets. Everybody.
Featured fucking creator badge. I have not seen a single other badge. Have you guys seen any people that claim they got free passes or anything? No. She said that there were seven.
When I first watched that, I didn't notice that part. So nobody saw other people were free credit. This is what I was thinking when I was writing my previous video. I was thinking everyone's demanding refunds, but most of the people got free tickets. I was really confused. So, do you think there's a possibility 5,000 people spent $65 on a ticket? How much money is that? What is 65 times 5,000? My maths is pretty shit. I'm going to quickly do that in Google. Hold on. 65 times 5,000. So from tickets alone, that is $325,000. So there's a high possibility that they scammed these fans over $300,000. So do you realistically, given the amount, there was definitely 5,000 people. That 100% wasn't 20,000, but that's a lot of money. And I'm willing to say they went over the 5,000 limit, clearly, because it did look like there were more than 5,000, but it didn't look 20,000. And the police did come out and say there wasn't 20,000 there. Nobody went that hard to try and get for free. That's what I heard. Oh shit, that's a lot of money. It's a lot of money for sure. It's over $250,000. It's a big operation, and also think about the money. This company are now on the map. Yeah, as one of the people was saying in this video in the story, any bad press is good press. My Leafy video, for example, got fucked by hate. But originally it didn't, because it wasn't in recommended, but it got in like Leafy's recommended. Leafy fans attacked it, but the video skyrocketed in views, and I gained some subs. Bad press is good press in any business sector. Okay, maybe some forms of bad press is bad, but realistically, 99.9% of the time, bad press is good. Somebody said there's a lot like me donate. You can do super chat, and there's a link in the description. So you have to think. Logan Paul, for example, we all may think that bad press was completely bad. Nah. Trust me, that was good press. Have you noticed that Logan Paul is almost at 20 million subscribers? Have you noticed that he's got this massive boxing event, which is going to be the biggest white collar boxing match in history going on? Any form of bad press is good press. We just got a donation. We're turning into a conspiracy channel. Meg does stuff. Hey man, I love your Anisian content. Nice work. Hey, thanks for the donation, Meg. And yeah, I haven't really been paying attention to Anisian. As I said in my last video on him, I'm giving him a chance to rebuild himself. But yeah, we're turning into a conspiracy channel. Maybe we should go a bit conspiracy in my next video. Kind of switch it up a little bit.
And regular, but whenever I went through the line, there was no difference at all.
Nobody saw anybody with a free ticket, which is the whole thing. Oh, Tana's giving out free tickets.
And I would love to meet you guys for free and cause
he makes it spooky. I don't know how.
And then the big story was, oh, 20,000 people showed up, and that's why it was canceled. Because 20,000 fucking crazy teenagers showed up and ruined everything for everybody.
And well, she expected about 5,000 people to show up. 20,000 people showed up.
He unblocked me. Wait. I know there's some. Oh shit! I think I've just made it go full screen. Keemstar unblocked me for like a 10th time yesterday. Maybe not 10th time, but like I tweeted shade about Keem and he unblocked me, and I'm shit scared, man. I'm shit scared. I'm being watched by Daniel Keem. He's gonna come after me in my sleep, you know? I'm fucking shit. Oh, sorry, I'm going off topic.
Footage, and it does not look like 20,000.
I just missed my mouth.
Everybody that's been there
on live stream
said no, maybe a few thousand, not 20. So then you start to think, okay, what if this whole thing was bullshit? There was no free tickets. What if everybody paid $65 for a ticket?
And freer than VidCon.
And what if 1,000 of them were inside? And then the other 4,000 that paid to be there were outside waiting to get in.
We're at 500 views.
Literally no
nutty. Thanks, guys.
So it wasn't a riot. It wasn't like a bunch of crazy people saying fuck VidCon. It was kids who paid money to be there, standing out in the sun, burning their asses off. Now, the reason this makes sense to me is because, number one, who the fuck is Good Times?
Exactly what I thought when I was writing my previous video. And what I did a bit of research beforehand, and I found, I went down the Twitter account, and it does go down to 2017, but really weirdly, there's this big gap, right, between April, nearer the time Tana announced the event, and January, and the amount of tweets compared to the last month, compared to this 4-month gap from January, is really ridiculous compared to the amount of tweets that are coming out. And also, we just got a donation. Speedy Bird funded £2. Good Times is one of the greatest brands supporters joined together. Great job. Yes. Oh shit, that's right. I was reading the video. He said, good, mate, I was reading the video thing and I thought it was his message going through, but he said, good job, reactive. Thank you very much, man. Thank you for the donation. I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best. So, where was I? Oh yeah. So I was doing more research after Shane's video, and I found a Facebook page, well, a link to a Facebook page, and it was called Good Times Media, I think, and the page was deleted. And I was really confused why it was deleted from Facebook. Realistically, do we just get another donation?
Let's get 200 likes.
Thanks for the donation, drama. Let's get 200 likes. Are we? How many likes are we on right now? But yeah, I found it really weird how the Facebook page was deleted. I didn't really understand why a company would delete their own Facebook page, really, unless they were a company beforehand. We just got another donation. You guys are spoiling me. Master Mason funded $5. People didn't have a good time. Best joke to shut up, man. Just the donation, bro. So I'm going to do more research after this video. I'm going to stay up until like fucking 3 AM writing a script, record it in the morning, get it out tomorrow. Just try and get it out for you as quick as I can. Obviously, I'm not going to rush it, but you know, I like to be quick. But yeah. I just found this whole Good Times thing weird because I've never heard about them before. And as a YouTuber, when you get above the 50k mark, you do kind of come common with media companies which run with YouTube. And I'd never heard about this. I know Omnia Media, Scale Lab, a lot of media companies. Ironically, I can't name off the top of my head right now, but yeah, let's continue.
Company, who is that? I've never heard of them. I don't know what they are. Are they even real? Number 2, look at this picture. Okay, this is a picture of a group of 20,000 people. This is what it looks like.
Is that like League of Legends?
All right, now this is the supposed...
Is that the League of Legends World Championships? I may be completely wrong, but that fucking cunt is in my chat again. Can that guy fuck off? I'm gonna put my time out. I hope I just timed out the right person. Please say I timed out the right person. Yeah, I think I did. Yeah, I did. Okay, so was that League of Legends? Was that? Wait, let me go back to that.
2 times touring company. Who is that? I've never heard of them. I don't know what they are. Are they even real? Number 2, look at this picture. Okay, this is a picture of a group of 20,000 people. this is what it looks like.
Oh, it's Trump's rally.
All right.
I mixed the Trump rally with a League of Legends convention. Oh no, I'm so fucking dumb. I'm sorry. I'm trying my best.
Is the supposed 20,000 people that were outside of Tanacon?
Oh, that's mad.
That's not the same. Now, I know a lot of people are going to be like, Shane, shut up. Why do you care so much? Who cares? It's not your convention. Nobody blames you. Like, get over it.
I'm sorry, guys.
A lot of people on the internet in my life. People are just like, you stop giving so much of a fuck about this. The reason I do.
I used to play League
because I went into this thinking, oh, this is Tanacon. You know, it's going to be all Tannis fans, and maybe I'll be walking around, and it's like, oh, there's the grandpa of YouTube. Oh, that's Shane. Oh, that old guy.
I wouldn't say he's the grandpa of YouTube. I'd say, you know, everyone kind of has like a loving uncle sort of thing. I'd say Shane is like that. Sorry, I just print screen something. I'd say Shane's like an uncle rather than a granddad. I don't know if you guys can see that thing. I'm sorry if you can. All right, let's continue.
Cool. But like, we're here for Tana. Why would anybody who watches Tana give a fuck about me? I don't know. But when I saw all the footage and I saw all the kids making videos that were there, so many of them said they went there specifically to see me.
Mel S funded £4. Thank you very much for the donation, Mel. Yeah, thank you so much. And so there's no message there, so I can't read it, but thank you very much.
This is ShaneCon now.
I mean, there was kids who flew there to see me.
As soon as he announced that he was going, I bought a ticket, and then I was like, oh, now I need a flight, I need a hotel and stuff. Can I afford all of this?
Kind of makes me sad when I see this shit.
I was like, oh, that's really cool. You know, like, Shane Dawson doesn't really go out to conventions.
I got my phone. Light Hero Rashura, I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong, my man, donated 40 something, yay, 200 likes. I'm sorry I don't know your currency. I would love to know if someone in the chat could let me know what that currency is. Thank you very much for a donation though, man. Genuinely means the world. Sweet that we got 200 likes. Also, almost at 600 views, what the fuck? So, what I want to say is, I find this shit sad. It kind of makes me feel really bad, because as I said in my previous video, people have gone out of their way to travel. Like, we all forget that, it's like a lot of people have paid to travel, paid to have hotels. It's a free night event, and if people are getting premium tickets for the free nights, so you have to think that's what is an average hotel? We'll say $30 a night for a hotel. Yeah, that's a very cheap hotel. So I'm giving the benefit of the doubt there. So it's pound sterling. Is it? That was not pound sterling. That was not pound sterling. So we're gonna say $30 a hotel night, so that's 90 altogether, and then 65 for the ticket. So and then the flights, I'm gonna say $200 return. So 200 plus 65 plus 90. This is just a really shit estimate. That's $355. So, and then you compare that with the 5,000 tickets. Yeah, that is $1.8 million. Like, and that is the lowest estimate. I just gave hotel prices at $30. And if you get a hotel in Anaheim, central Anaheim, for $30 a night, you're fucking balling, because that's some real good deals. I'm saying it's more like $100 a night. So realistically, it's about a $4 million operation, really, probably. But I've just gone a bit generous and calculated to 1.8 million. So yeah, what sort of commentary live streams in Finding Nemo? I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. You know, can't be that. Can't be Finding Nemo, even though Finding Dory wasn't that good. I don't know how I've gotten to Finding Nemo. So yeah, it's $30 is super sketchy, man. Yeah, I know. Like, I don't know. Let's go.
Spent $2,000 to fly from Hawaii.
Well, and that's another thing. I don't even know if I'll get to meet Shane tomorrow. I paid $1,000 just to be here.
What? Okay, so my estimate of 355 is completely out. 1,000. So, okay, actually, I don't think it's fair saying that all of them paid that, because some did live in there. But Shane did say the majority weren't from the place. So we're going to say 4,000 times 1,000, which is... Oh, wait, why is... I just calculated that in Google, and for some reason it came up with 4. That is obviously 4 million. But it's like Well, I was right. I said it was a $4 million operation. So technically I was right, so don't hate me.
With my plane ticket.
Someone said if makeup was fabulous.
There were so many people walking around in my picture and in my other merch and with the Illuminati pop sockets. And I think that's when it really hit really close to home. This isn't Tanacon anymore. This is like all of us con. And all of these kids were fucked over. And I'm a part of that. You know, my face was on the fucking website. I told people come see me and they got nothing. They literally got fucked.
And I'm gonna say this right now, the main reason why I bought the Tanacon tickets and like begged to go and like my mom got this for me for my birthday was because of Shane, because I've been watching
It's
him
sad.
for
It actually
10 years,
is sad.
like since I was like literally 12.
And it's been like eating at me. I have been not sleeping. I even was up at like 5 a.m. doing an Instagram live just talking about it.
He's such a good
to
bloke.
talk about it and everybody around me was sick of
Because like I always say he's my favorite creator, but it's not just because of like the videos he makes, because like he does make great content, but it's like also personality wise, like he was the only one to realistically, him and I can't remember his name yet, James fella, who's good with the makeup, yeah, it's like he was the only YouTuber that was realistically responding to this. Adam22 kind of shaded her as well, but it's like it's nice to see, you know what I mean? Also, the boy's not playing. There we go.
And I'm sick of just people being like, I'll make it better.
Like this, like
will you? And I think the main reason I want to really figure this shit out is because I'm mad. I'm mad that all of these people that paid money were lied to, but more importantly, they were disappointed and they thought they were going to have a really fun, awesome time. Tana made this whole
we've been
video
shooting
about,
for 40
oh, this is
minutes.
gonna be better than VidCon. It's gonna be so much fun. This is for you guys, and like it was fucking worse than VidCon. It was awful.
This is insane.
If I was Tana,
I'm kind of gutted I didn't go to VidCon because I would have went down there at the time. I was going to go to VidCon this year, but I just didn't.
Tana and be like, what the fuck were you thinking? Was this your fault? Whose fault was this? And why haven't you figured out a way to fix it? Because there's only so much tweets can actually do, and somebody needs to pay for it.
So I guess the last thing
I was really worried that this video was going to be like him basically defending her and saying that this is all not her fault. I did like that he went down the route of blaming blaming Good Times Live and Tana, because it definitely was Tana's fault. When you're calling your event Tanacon, you need to take some fucking heat, you know what I mean?
You guys with is a question.
I think a big part of it too is going to be like
that's a cute fucking
the
cat.
constant weirdness of that guy on the Segway.
Sorry, I was recording.
But the guy, Michael, the guy who was the CEO.
This guy is so weird.
Whatever Good Times is, I don't even know if that's a real thing. Is it a company? But in all the footage that people have of Tanacon, like all the crazy chaos, the riots, whatever, you just see this guy with like bleach blonde hair and like a Gucci necklace, scarf thing, and he's just like segwaying around the convention. Like it was the craziest thing I've ever seen. Do you think he would let us interview him?
Man, that would be crazy.
He literally, I texted him. I was like, hey, I need to talk to somebody about literally something. And he said, I'm so sad. I invested every penny in this to make this work. I'm going to lose my house over this. Now
See, I googled this guy beforehand, and he came up with the only reason this guy I looked at his famous birthdays, you know, the most reliable website on the planet, and it gave me information, like gave the information that who he represented. So he managed 2 stars on some other video sharing website, not YouTube, Vine. They were also, they were small Viners. Like, when I say small, they had around 30,000 followers, which is still pretty small realistically on the grand scheme of things. And I was like looking up his history, and I was searching his name and news articles from him from 2016. Did we just get a donation?
The Segway guy reminds me of a alternate and ABBA.
Shh, kill me. But thank you for the donation, Absha. So yeah, I was googling this guy, and there was nothing, like literally nothing. And I was wondering where the fuck he'd come from. It could just be one massive fucking scam, completely. There was, and then the Good Times Live thing, I was trying to find events they'd organised, and also something suspicious I found is, you can't really find anything about the venue. Because when I was doing research for my video, it took me a while to find out anything about the venue it was being held at. Usually when you have a stadium or some sort of building, it does give a capacity. So if I was to search like the stadium Wembley, it would give me the capacity, which I think is like 95,000, 105,000, or like the Camp Nou. It would give me a capacity level, but this just gave nothing, and it was really fishy.
Thinking like everybody's blaming him and saying that Tanacon was a nightmare because the people who organized it were scamming everybody. But were they, or was it Tana? Did Tana know? Like, I want to interview both of them.
Yeah, that's interesting. That's crazy.
Right? Like, at the same time.
I didn't even think about that. Oh my god. You're gonna have a...
Because it's not even about, like, exposing and, like, drama and tea. It's literally not tea. It's like, there's some fucked up shit going on, and I want to know what it is, and I'm sick of seeing, like, public statements about it from, like,
this statement
Twitter. I want to, like, hear what the fuck happened. And they're just gonna wait for it to go away. I know that. What company is owned by a 20-year-old guy?
Wait, somebody said it's Keemstar still here. Was Keem here? Fucking hell, I'm scared now.
3.
I love that. I love that when he is, I'll take 3 questions, and one of the guys is just like, 3. Like, I'd be like that too. And I just spent $65 fucking on this shit show of an event.
More importantly, I want to hear from the people that were there. I've already talked to one girl, Caitlin. I saw a video she posted where she was showing her sunburns. She was talking about like how she flew out to meet specifically me and you guys. My friends.
Also, again, with this thing is, if you guys genuinely really have like a creator you love, like Shane, me, weirdly enough, I'm trying to think, iDubbbz, I don't know, Max Mofo, and you see that these guys are in your area and you want to go meet them, sure, go ahead, and sure, if you want to pay for these things, like, I don't agree with YouTubers charging for meetups. I know this was an event, not a meetup, but if you want to go see them, go ahead. But if you're putting your like health at risk, like if you're gonna get banned, if you're not gonna have water, you need to take these things into consideration before you do this. Don't stand in a line for 6 hours waiting to speak to Tana Mojo if you've already paid as well. Get your money back, or try and get your money back. I don't think that's even happened yet. And don't end up going to hospital like somebody else did. It's sorry, we just got a donation. Scruffy Buttons funded £2. I'm thinking she's cheating on her boyfriend. Who I don't know what you mean. I thought Tana was dating Bella Thorne.
So I met up with her. I took a picture with her, and you can see her sunburn in the picture. It's crazy. Like
that is bad.
The whole
really
chest
bad.
Was like,
yeah, that was crazy.
Literally crazy, right?
Yeah. It makes sense though. I mean, like if you're standing outside for 4 hours with the sun just beating on you, with obviously not anticipating that, so you don't have like a hat or sunscreen or anything to cover yourself up.
There was these 2 girls that I saw tweeting about this, and they came from Florida. That's another thing. People are like, "Oh, Shane, calm down. Like most people were from California. Oh, most people were just from VidCon." Like, no, I think a lot of people flew out here for this. Then when I got the list, they sent me the list of people that RSVP'd for my specific meet and greet. Most of them were not from California.
Look how many fucking different states that is. Whatever. Think about that person said $1,000 it cost them, and so that's a lot of fucking people, man. That's at least $1 million there. Scruffy Buttons funded £2. Tana's cheating on her boyfriend. Thank you for donations, Scruffy Buttons. I didn't even know she had a boyfriend. That's my chances are ruined. But yeah, I just, it's crazy that amount of money has gone into this. Do you guys, wait, before I start again, I could tomorrow do a video of where I talk about why Shane has pretty much just saved Tana's career, and also go in to talk about the conspiracy videos. So I tried to bring something more to the table, and I'm going to speculate. I've never done a speculation video before, and I try and make it a bit like interesting rather than just regurgitating what Shane has said. If you guys want that, just let me know now, and then I'll start. I genuinely would love to do that, and we've also 700 views. What the fuck, man? I've never had a stream this popular. My stream of Keemstar had less viewers than this. That's ridiculous. Okay, so people want that. I feel like I have a very nice audience. Thank you. That wasn't me pandering. That was just genuine. I feel like I can do anything, and people will seem to enjoy it, which is nice. Okay, I'll do that tomorrow, and then I'll get my Bobby Bands video out the day after. The Bobby Bands video, I don't know if I'm a Bobby fan, but I really do kind of go in on Bobby's content and what it's become. Yeah. Alright, we'll do it, lads. We'll do it. And ladettes as well. Lasses, even.
So just
I never said it like lass.
What they think
It's way too Scottish.
should be done. Okay, so they just pulled up. So should we meet him outside? Or I don't know. Okay. I'm nervous.
Somebody said,
Are they gonna be mad?
someone said, why did you take a screenshot? I screenshot the live viewers because they wanted to be sent to my friend now to be like, what the fuck? I had this many viewers.
I don't know. I put my fucking name on this thing. I'm on the flyer. I'm right next to Bella fucking Thorne and like whoever else. Like, was it partially my fault for not doing my research?
Everyone says
like,
Bella
oh,
Thorne's
what
like
the
really
fuck is this
unattractive. I
company?
find her
Is this
really
even
attractive.
real? I guess I should have
Really weird thing to say. We just got a donation from Twilight Snackle, funded $2. It's the Tanacon effect, as in con man. True, dude. True. Thank you for the donation as well.
Hi. Sorry I'm not showered. This is very...
This is really nice, man.
Oh my god.
Are these guys like YouTubers or just random fans?
Here, let's go over here.
So we just wanted to come and meet you. We're from Florida. Yeah. Hi Morgan. I swear you didn't know we're here. I didn't know.
Welcome to Tanacon! Do you want to go inside? I think you've been standing in the sun.
It's all good. You know, we're used to it. It's okay. We have water this time around.
So people saying these guys are fans, they should be fucking YouTubers, man. That girl in the hat was saying some like sassy level shit. Like she should be a YouTuber. She was quite funny. Like go. If any of this, I'll just read that donation out. LM funded $2. No message, but thank you for the donation, dude. It really means a lot.
Tanacon, you didn't know? Or did you not get the email?
I didn't bring enough food for everyone. They already experienced that.
I swear we're like...
Somebody just said that's not creepy at all. I literally called them funny. I don't understand how that's creepy. Complimenting somebody's humor. Yeah, okay.
I'm sorry, I'm just like losing my mind.
Dirty as you imagine.
No. Oh my god. Also, you're so much skinnier in person. Like, I'm...
Welcome to Tanacon.
I meant to say that. Oh my god, that's the window.
That's the window. Yes, that's the window. That's the floor.
Oh my god,
That's the dog.
I love that.
That's right there.
Hello.
It's right there. You want a picture about? You want a selfie about the dog hair?
I didn't know hair. Oh my god, it's so iconic. Oh my god.
Wait, what's iconic?
It's like Morgan just sitting there eating, and then Cheetah was just like.
Morgan, something's so iconic. That's my old conspiracy couch.
Ooh.
It smells in here because that's my pooping bathroom. Let's go out.
Chill.
He has a dedicated bathroom to taking a shit. That is like the most extra thing I've ever heard.
The whole house. That's the Gucci bag. I hide it in the closet because once again I'm humble.
I feel that. Can't relate. Can't relate.
I just realized.
No, go for it. Oh, sunburn.
See,
too,
another
yeah.
person, and that's really bad.
Yeah.
I don't want.
No, go ahead.
Like,
it's totally fine.
Oh my god.
Yeah. She might have some too. I don't know.
I mean,
oh my
a lot
god.
of people were like kind of covering me though, so I wasn't as bad as her. But
People were covering. Just save her.
Like these people are clearly
People were
like, I don't know, like 15, 16. So it's like at that age of really like fangirly, fanboy level of like you want to meet these people. You know what I mean? And it's like, it's just when you're at that age, you kind of will do anything to see people you like love and like you fangirl over or fanboy over. And it's like, I just keep drilling it in. You just need to stop, like, just not do it. Really, you just need to like look at that good old Michael Shane. But like, it's just like, I just don't get how people can do that. Even, to be fair though, if Steven Gerrard was like in the same town as me and it took me a 7-hour wait to meet him for 3 seconds, I'd probably do it. I'd probably do that, to be honest. But yeah, somebody said Enision is making bullshit allegations as we speak. What? Oh, yeah, no, fucking hell.
She's younger than us. Oh my god, it's like the war. Wait, you're really blind.
I mean, it was just kind of like, I mean, she was already like dehydrated at that point. I mean, granted, we should have showed up with water and stuff, but we kind of just like.
Should you have though?
No. I mean, it was just ridiculous. Like, I remember there was this one mom walking around. It got so bad to where like some lady was waiting for 8 hours. She was just like, my daughter's been sitting here for hours, and I think they came from Canada or something, and they were just saying like. And the thing is though, like, we felt so bad the whole time knowing that like we didn't want you guys to think it was on you. We didn't like, and you have no reason to think that, but for the longest time we were just thinking, you know, we can't even imagine what Shane must be thinking right now. Like, because honestly, like, I know you said in your video, like, it wasn't Tanacon. We don't want to call it Tanacon. We came for you. Like, so many people came for you. And we were holding on to hope, and we knew.
See, that's why I formally pin the blame on Tana and say this whole thing was genuinely mostly her fault. If you're going to call the event Tanacon, you definitely have the main influence in the entire event, like 100% sure. And if she doesn't take full blame in Shane's next video, then I'm going to be shocked, because that would be a really cunt thing to do. I haven't sworn this whole thing, but that would make me think she's a genuine cunt if she'd do that. It's like, I just don't get how people can do this shit and not own up to it. Wait, did I just click on the right thing?
I want to say an hour, and we just knew it wasn't going to happen. But, I mean, we're trying to hold out, you know. It was one of those things. And we don't want you to be upset. We're here for everybody that was supposed to meet you.
Oh my god.
It's okay.
I wasn't trying to cry or anything. I just don't. I'm like so fucked up over this. I know it seems like, maybe it seems fake or something. I literally haven't slept in so long. I feel so awful. I like thinking about people out in the sun for that long, and like kids, and there's no water, and then you guys are just like thinking like, oh well, at least we're gonna meet some of our favorite YouTubers. At least that's gonna happen, and then that fucking doesn't happen, and you leave burnt. And then here I am, like...
But there was nothing you guys could have done. I mean, we were, you know, of course at the time we were like, you know what, this is so fucked up. Why didn't Tana do something sooner? But it's like, she didn't know anything that was going on. We were fortunate enough after...
This is one of the things I disagree in the video. She must have had some level of extent to know what's going on. Now, whether this is a conspiracy level thing or whether it's not, even if it's a conspiracy and they did deliberately try to fuck things up, she would have had a written contract of what would have been there. So if she had in the contract that certain amount of security were going to be there, certain amount of this and that and this and that, the event was all sorted, if that was deliberately tampered with after her signing that, then she has the legal right to sue them. But she hasn't said anything like that, you know what I mean? She did know what was going on. She must have had a contract which she analysed, she must have took information, did some form of research to at least get into the level of contact. As I said in my last video, when you hire a wedding planner, you don't just let them go off and plan the entire thing, just turn up for the day. You don't do that. Especially when you're hiring an event which 5,000 people are meant to fucking turn up to. That doesn't happen. That's not realistic. You know what I mean? It's mental that people will genuinely buy that and think this is true. And I know they're just fans. I'm not trying to go in on them. But it's like, it's a level of impressionableness that impressionableness is not even a fucking word. It's a level of impressionable. The girl in the hat is 20. I thought she was like 15. But yeah, dude, you need to start everyone here. Go watch Shane's vid. Wait, what do you mean? We're watching it right now.
We made it inside.
You were inside?
We were
Did you guys
inside.
let my take them out?
Yeah. So
pretty cool.
but the thing is, I can tell you right now, I can verify everything that you said in your video. There was no security, nothing in terms of a bag check. When they would cancel the event, we thought a shooting was going on because we knew that they didn't check our bags.
We're doing our best though to make sure that every single person being let inside was going through a double, triple security pass.
It felt like we were in a conspiracy the entire time. I knew there were not 15,000 additional people there. There was not a chance. We were in the building. We circled around the building. We saw the group that was come in. Those were people that were waiting in line. Those were all the rest of like the 5,000 people that never got in.
We had all 5,000 people inside of Tanacon today.
They were not 15,000 people.
Yes. 15,000 people. Please imagine like the Super Bowl. You know what I mean? Like, I don't even know what to say. Like,
was there a thing where you guys genuinely thought there
was wait, is the video glitching? Sorry if it is. I think it might just be his editing. I'm not too sure. But I thought no, literally it's just the editing. But basically, wait, let me just go back. I completely forgotten what I was gonna say. Yeah, it's the editing,
inside of Tanacon today.
They were not 15,000 people.
Yes. 15,000 people. Please imagine.
Like, so wait, also somebody just said, is his next video about this up tomorrow? Is he really uploading it tomorrow? But basically, the 15,000 people thing, surely if she was there, she would have known that there wasn't 15,000 people there, like everyone else knew there wasn't 15,000 people there. So why did Tana openly come out and say there was 15,000 people there? Especially when the police said there wasn't 15,000 people there.
like the Super Bowl, you know what I mean? Like, I don't even know what to say. Like,
was there a thing where you guys genuinely?
What time GMT English time is Shane uploading that video? Just let me know.
When they thought there was like a shooting.
I'm dead serious. Right when we went to the front to get water because I was like about to like faint, I literally thought there was like a shooting.
No, they're just over capacity. What the fuck is going on?
The craziest part is the Christina Grimmie thing was like a meet and greet of 30 people. Like, if this truly was even 5,000 people, I can't believe something didn't happen.
I agree.
The girl I talked to said people were walking with duffel bags and big backpacks, and nobody was checking them.
They were. And I mentioned to Andrew, you know, that we originally purchased 2 VIP tickets, I want to say like a week or 2 after Tanacon was announced. Those tickets, we never got confirmation on. We were charged it. I still have like the receipts. I emailed the lady. She said, oh, I'm sorry, what was the name reserve vendor? And it was completely lost to registration. And
oh my God,
yeah,
that's
so it was just a nightmare. I told the girl, I was like, who is running this? And I said, I know it's not that kid that was just on the Segway going around. Like, so
the fuck is that dude doing?
And she's like, honestly, I don't even really know. I'm just like here working this part. You can ask inside. I was like,
I don't even know. That's what I want to figure out too, is who the fuck was in charge of this thing.
I still won't know.
Because it wasn't Tana,
no,
obviously.
Absolutely.
Tanacon would not be Tanacon if it wasn't for each and every fucking one of you.
Where was that held? Was that before the event? Was that a thing she just had, like a meet and greet, or was that during the event or something? But yeah, let's carry on.
Guy on the Segway, it couldn't have been.
I find it hard to believe that because, I mean, this guy's a year older than me, and I mean, I'm not saying I'm high and mighty, but I can't run a convention.
Yeah.
Tana said herself, like, she can't run it herself.
Yeah.
And
well, Tana said, if Tana can't run a convention, why is she openly doing a convention this big and naming it Tanacon?
Is too, I don't have it saved anymore, but as soon as I try to go back and find those tickets, I had the tab saved and I refreshed the page and it literally said page not found. It said like organization or page linked to scams. Like that's exactly what it said. I'm not even joking, I'm not exaggerating that, I'm being dead serious. I don't have it anymore, it was on my laptop, but it literally said linked to scam, please revert or over or something. Like, it literally said that.
I'm gonna Google that.
We were under the impression that we were gonna be invited to, like, all meetups. Like, we get fast pass for one, but you can go to as many as you want. In the fine print, it said you're not even guaranteed the one.
They said fast passes to meet and greet. Yeah. Not just one meet and greet.
And also, how does a fast pass work if 5,000 people have them?
Like, it's bad because they kind of scammed us.
Like, I don't understand what that means. Like,
Tana was told that it could fit 5,000 people. Do you think?
Not a chance. Not a chance. There was.
Because it was like a shed. It was like a shed, pretty much.
And that was the biggest part of the lobby.
Whoa. But what can I do? What can Tana do to make this up?
I'm gonna be real with you. There's nothing that's gonna make everybody happy. The suggestion that you put out, I think, are the best solution in terms of like making a meetup for those that are local. Clearly, you know, we're speaking on people who aren't local. Some people, we read the comments. She had said, one girl said, "Come to Egypt." I thought, that is not realistic. I mean, it's horrible, but it's just not realistic. Even just making a video like you are and making these like live streams and making announcements, just you acknowledging the situation was already such a light years ahead of what we.
He was the only one to react. Like, it's good stuff. Like, Shane actually came out and did respond to all this.
She didn't say one word like on Twitter, and then when you said something, it meant a lot because like.
Yeah. So this is another beef I have with Tana. I get that she was scared. She even tweeted that she hadn't said anything because she was scared and she wanted to put something out. But at the end of the day, your scare you being scared doesn't matter when lots of people have lost thousands of dollars. She can be fine. She can be upset that she's going to tweet that, but she's still got her millions of dollars she can sleep on. These people are just regular people working the 9-to-5 day jobs, saving money, using money they haven't got, and spending $1,000. As the person said before, she didn't realistically have the money to go, but she still wanted to meet Shane, so she went. And now they don't have that money. You can't refund an airplane ticket, people. You can't refund a hotel ticket. You can't refund fuel for a car. The only thing you can refund is that $65. So, okay, you've got $65 back, yeah? But you still have $835 still there. So, it's just, yeah.
No one else was acknowledging the problem except for you.
Questions are just completely being ignored. Everybody's confused, disappointed.
Wait, so you guys, did you guys RSVP for my meetup?
Yeah, we RSVP'd and got to the registration.
Wait, come over here. They sent me a list of the RSVP list, and it looked shady to me. It was like, it was only 394
There's no way.
people.
Not a chance. There's no way.
What are your names again?
Lauren and Lindsay Gavornik. Gavornik.
So they weren't on it.
Did you guys get like the VIP stuff?
Yep, we have the passes and everything.
No, I have my bag.
Oh, do you? I left mine at home.
I just kept anything really.
I mean, it was.
This is like.
I mean, the thing is, at that point,
That's
we were
like
just
some
like, you know
PE
what?
bag level shit from
It's
year
something.
3.
It was kind of like we reached a point of like, you know what? At least we can say we were here.
This literally is like, this is what they give you at the hospital, like to put your like shoes in. Feel it. It literally is like, that's not even material. It's like plastic. Let's do an unboxing.
You know when you go
wow,
into like some sports shops like JD and they give you like a free PE bag or some shit? That is better quality than that. That's like some shit. What's that really website which everything's from China? I can't remember what it's called. It's Ali something. I can't remember what it's called now. We just got a donation. LM funded $2. What is blame? There is only truth. Is that some like real deep shit right there, man? Thanks to the donation too.
She got more than I did.
So I just grabbed them.
Yikes.
I mean, that was.
Wow.
I just want to do some math really quick. So apparently this is 3 times our ticket price. So this must be an expensive ass condom, which I mean.
I can't believe she put a fucking condom in the fucking bag. Was this event for 18-year-olds plus or something? It must have been. But like, Jesus fucking Christ, man, to put that's fucking gross.
Gucci princess. Okay, this must have been from the Gucci store because Tana would never. Tana would never.
What are these stickers?
I mean, I don't even. You know.
Like that looks like something from the dollar store.
A doth don't buy.
No tea, but
all the tea. Like
Gucci princess.
I mean,
that's so ironic.
I know.
It's like you guys are all standing out in the heat.
I looked at it. I was like, thank God I'm a Gucci princess. You know. Might be dehydrated. Might not have eaten in 6 hours, but you know what? I'm still queen. It's fine.
Oh fuck! Oh my god! I hope you tweeted that. This condom. I heard that it was like.
I mean, like
really cheap too.
Oh,
like,
why? Why would you put that in a bag for kids, man?
I can't.
Oh my god!
Do you think anybody used that and got hurt?
We just got a donation. I think. Wait a second. Wait, did we get a donation? I swear a donation just came through. Did a donation just come through? I'm gonna go to my Streamlabs. Hold on. That was really weird. Donation say. I swear I just had a donation come through. If it didn't, maybe I'm tripping out. Hold on, let me check. My donations. Here we go. I literally just had the donation thing. Oh, that was really weird. I don't understand that. I had nothing but that. Yeah, that's really weird, man. That's really fucking weird. Oh well, let's continue. Let's continue. I want to do a little screenshot. 776 people. What the fuck? That's crazy, man. Appreciate it.
I mean, thank God they gave you guys condoms because you guys all got fucked.
I mean,
cheesy.
But it's the truth. Everybody was without water. There were a few people who actually got 1 bottle of water.
Yeah, they were all sharing.
And it was literally that scene from Victorious where they all took 1 capful. It was. I'm not.
I actually remember that episode.
Anna's gonna go and pretend that she cares about people right now by giving water.
No. I don't really like Adam 22, but this fucking bit was so fucking good. I hadn't seen this, but this is my favorite fucking bit.
From Victorious where they all took 1 capful. It was. I'm not even exaggerating.
Tana's gonna go and pretend that she cares about people right now by giving water.
Pretend that she. I love how real he is, man. He's friends with her. He's done videos about pretend that she cares. That's proper.
People who couldn't get in because this whole event is canceled for the day.
There were people literally clapping because there was 1 person handing out bottles of water within like every like 100 increments. It's so hard to like think that other people could put other people through that. If this was truly planned to make it as chaotic as it was, and I hate to think that, to just, you know, get their name out there, get their crowd out there, any publicity is publicity for them, unfortunately.
Exactly, that's exactly what I said earlier.
It's like, even if it's a bad reputation, it gets their name out there.
You really think that whole thing, this whole Tanacon thing could have just been like I didn't even think about that. Do you think it could have been set up to fail so that it would be like a Twitter moment?
I think so, absolutely. A company is not going to care about one single YouTuber, unfortunately, and Tana was the face of this.
So it's like, as I went back earlier, with the whole Logan Paul thing, any press will boost you. Now, you can go for a month of hell. You can lose a lot of money. Hold on, we just got a donation come through. Leanne funded £4. Wonder if there'll be any repercussions for Tana. I don't think there will. I really don't think there will. But thank you very much for the donation. But I don't think there will because of the amount how popular she is and how dedicated her fans are. But going back to it, any press is good, bad or good press. Realistically, bad press is actually better than good press, because if you're getting good press, most of the time you're not realistically being talking about much compared to bad press when everyone's talking about you, because it's drama, it's tea, you know what I mean? Everyone wants to fucking talk about that shit. I'm saying shit like tea now. I'm like adopting this language over the last 2 months. I don't know what's happening, but yeah. So you can say as going back to Logan Paul, he can go into a forest and film a dead guy, and he went for a month of hell. Everyone was making videos of him, but now he's almost at 20 million subs. He's got to a point of where it's allowed him to stop making daily uploads, and he can do what he wants. He can upload videos on his channel. He can make videos. All he had to really do was pay merely $1 million, and he was fine. So with this with Tana as well, with this company could have all fucked Tana, and now they've got tons of publicity.
Tana was the one that took the fall initially, if you think about it. They didn't come for the organization first, they came for Tana first. Tana's not the person to blame here, it's the company. And that's when people, I think, started questioning.
Disagree. Really disagree with that. When you're calling your event, oh, we just got a donation again. Fucking hell, you guys are too nice. Scruffy Buttons funded £2. Do you think Tana should seek help? I think she should seek legal action if she's genuinely in the right here. So if they broke contract, then she should really sue them. Really should. But yeah, what I was saying is Tana needs to take the blame here. It's what she's saying. I respect her and all, but somebody said, "Is that Buddy King?" Fuck's sake. But definitely, she needs to take blame, man. Because when you're naming your event Tanacon, when you're hiring these people, because she did the research before. It's not like these people just randomly appeared out there, they just popped up. Yeah, we're gonna run Tanacon. No, she paid these people to do this job for her. She knew who they were. She must have knew something to a level degree. She even later in the video, obviously, she said that she spoke to these people. She went on to get told by her friends that she shouldn't hire them because they've heard bad things, but she continued to go on with it. So she must have did some form of research. And I don't really get this whole idea of because it wasn't all her, you shouldn't blame them. You know what I mean? So there's so many situations because the people that shouldn't be taking the blame are the YouTubers who were at the event, like Shane, like Casey Neistat, like Adam22. These people were they just turned up because they were YouTubers. They weren't organizing it.
Questioning it. They're not gonna care about YouTuber if it means
Nicole
they
Tara
get
funded
their name
$2. Anisiona's moved to a neighborhood. I fucking hope not. Fucking hell, that'd be scary. Thanks for the donation, Nicole.
Using a company by the name of Good Times.
Fire marshal. I don't blame Tana for this. I absolutely blame Good Time. I blame Good Time.
So do you think that there was no free tickets? Do you think that was a scam?
I think so. The whole thing was just about money. It's the saddest thing because it's so many people.
To be fair, everything in a lot of companies' mind is about money.
Being there for Tana, being supporters, doing what they did.
That's the whole motto, to meet your favorite.
That was the whole
creator.
Yeah, that was the whole thing.
And you're loved here, and you're a featured fucking creator here. Okay? Now I love you guys. I hope you have a lit
See,
ass
this is another thing. If the company was solely running this, the ticket thing called the featured fucking creator wouldn't have been called that. It would have been called something, oh, amazing creator, or something amazing person, amazing VIP. But Tana, that's Tana's, she just said it, you called them amazing fucking featured creators, yeah? And that's what the ticket for $65 was called. So she definitely had some form of input on this. There is no way a professional company would name a VIP ticket by themselves with the word fucking in it. Do you know what I mean? Do you know where I'm coming from here? I know this is a debate of semantics, but realistically of how Tana speaks, how she acts, I feel like this was her decision to call it that. So she must have had some sort of understanding of how this event was being organized.
At Tanacon, you're not gonna get kicked out of here unless you do stupid ass shit.
So are you shutting down the whole event, or are you just shutting out who's here?
I think we're shutting down the whole event.
Now I have to interview that guy.
Which guy is that?
The CEO of Good Times, Michael Weiss.
What would you say to him if you could say something?
I would say, were we as fans and the creators, were our safety and well-being considered first? Was that
Lightful Foxtrot funded $2. Both parties are to blame for numerous reasons. Exactly, I completely agree. Maybe Tana is not completely in the wrong, but she definitely has to take some form of blame.
number one priority? Because if it was, you're lying to yourself.
So as I was talking to the girls who came over, I got a phone call from Tana, and I went to the other room, and she was just freaking out. Andrew came over when I was talking, and we started recording the phone call.
Yeah, I mean, we were trying to hold out.
She didn't know we were filming, and here's that.
Here we go.
I realize this is wrong, and like, yes, it doesn't matter my intentions. Like, people have to get responded. Things have to be right. Michael can't keep doing this to people. Chris can't keep doing this to people. Like, just everything. Like, I get it. I understand where you're coming from to the fullest extent.
I think, you know, after talking to these kids, it's like they just want to hear us talk about it. They want to hear you talk about it. Even if you don't know everything, they just want, like, more.
I agree. And I've been really afraid for the past 2 days about saying anything negative about Michael or Good Times, because it's like, no matter how dirty they did me, like, it's my fault. Like,
See, this is what I'm kind of confused about, because she said she was afraid of them, but what was she afraid of? Tana is a very explicit person, let's say that. So when when she saw when the whole iDubbbz thing came up, that sprawled from her tweeting shade at iDubbbz, saying she hoped he'd kill himself or something like that. And it's like, she's not afraid to say things to bigger people, you know what I mean? There's definitely something going on behind the scenes in my eyes. Is it something legally? Something that's something to do with the legal repercussions? Because I think she can't say anything because she doesn't want to get sued for slander. She doesn't want to make the company look bad. And that makes me think, well, maybe this is Tana's fault. Maybe the company hasn't done anything wrong. Because if the company has broken contract, she legally should be allowed to say things about that, because it's happened. It's happened. There's no way it's slander. Whereas if she comes out and says the company fucked me, the company fucked the event, and that didn't happen, that is slander. You get what I'm coming from here? It's like, it's very weird, and the fact she didn't say anything in general for ages was mental to me, considering all how and what was going on in the event. Her fans have been scammed, her fans wanted to get money back, and she didn't address it for a few days. Really shitty. She left it to Shane to do, and that's why I don't respect her for that whatsoever.
Agreed. I should have listened to people who told me not to work with him. I should have done better research. Like,
yep,
you know what
you should have.
Like, I just don't know. I don't know what to say. Like, do I talk about the fact that I was lied to about, like, venue and capacity sizes? Do I talk about the fact Michael literally got people from Anaheim, like Marriott, to lie to me about that? Do I say those things, or do I just take full blame?
I think we say everything. I want to interview Michael too.
No, he flew home right after and, like, left all of us here.
It is really fishy.
Back to LA and, like, all the, like, people and, like, all that kind of stuff. Like, I want to go back and pay talent for their time. Like, I feel so bad for Gabby Show. She's so upset. I don't even know what to say.
But doesn't this seem so weird? For something, why would a company do this? I know I said good press, bad press is good press, but why would a company do this? Surely on a financial scale, it would benefit them more to have a successful event than just to get them on the map. Because if this was a successful event, this could go on for fucking years, man. This could skyrocket their company. You know what I mean? I don't understand how this has become a thing of where it's just they can thought, nah, we're gonna fuck her. We're gonna be in bad press for a month, and then we're gonna go into non-existence. I don't get it. I don't get why they would have done that unless they're just really bad at this shit. Maybe they're really dumb, and I'm just thinking too much.
Where are you right now?
I'm in Anaheim.
Well, I think we have to do this tonight. I think we have to get.
Wait. Somebody just said Michael has sexual harassment charges against him from a previous client, says Pika Mekan. if that's true, I really would love to if you to DM me the links to that on my Twitter DMs. My Twitter DMs are open. If any of you want to send me anything to do with this or what you want me to talk about, send me. My Twitter is inabertv. I'm sure 715 of you do not follow my Twitter, so I'm gonna put the link in the description now. So I want you to all send me or follow me at least, and then if you have things to send me, send it to my Twitter account. I might not reply, but go send it. Yeah, okay. Just go ahead.
Can I be honest with you?
Yeah.
I'm like terrified. Like I feel like I just don't have the answers that everyone wants. I only can say what Michael told me, and that I went and did my best to like research. Like I sat through the meetings. He had people tell me everything. You know what I mean? Like, and I believed him.
Yeah.
Like it's fucked up. It's fucked up that my fucking fans had to go through anything like this. Like it's so fucked up.
So Michael's not around.
And I don't know what to do to make it right, but obviously like with any of your help, I trust you.
Yeah.
Can I ask you an honest question?
Yeah.
You think that this should be
She's very naive. I really don't want to think like I don't like thinking the bad of people. Like genuinely, I might come off like I do, but I think she's just extremely naive. I don't think that she wanted this event to collapse, like I said in my previous video. What I don't understand is why she didn't clarify with other people about this event. Why she didn't have every big YouTuber has a manager. Why she didn't get the manager to do background checks. Why she did a random fishy company. Why not go with a company which is very well esteemed and known for this good stuff. You know what I mean? I don't really get that. So it's either she's extremely naive or there's something fishy going on.
response, like your video?
Yes.
Okay, I agree, because that's what I'm so afraid of, is I think with other things in the past, I go very, like, impulsive and just say everything, and, like, I don't want people to be like, you don't know what you're saying, you're lying, whatever. I want to, like, just be able to talk and, like, you know what I mean? Like,
I think people trust me enough, and they know that I'm not gonna let you bullshit, and I'm not gonna bullshit.
I love that he says I'm not gonna let you bullshit.
To fix it though with the people that bought tickets, like what? I'm just terrified of letting the people who love me the most down, and I did, and I don't know how to come back from it. I'm terrified.
Well, we're gonna do it. I got you.
I love you, Shane.
I love you.
I don't know why you even have it in your heart to give me a chance and a platform to talk and try to make things better.
Because he's too fucking nice. He's so fucking nice. He's extremely smart as well because he knows these videos are gonna blow up. He is so too nice at times. I feel like sometimes Shane just needs to be like, nah, just nah.
Like, you are the best person I will ever know, and thank you.
Of course, I love you. Keep me posted, okay? Please keep me posted.
Okay, I will.
Okay, I love you.
Shit. Somebody just said something in the chat which I didn't realize because I began to feel sorry for Tana then. She's playing a victim card massively. She's so good at that. What the fuck? I'm currently writing a video on YouTuber manipulation, and that very second, have just been manipulated by a YouTuber. I felt bad for her, and then I just realized this is all victim card, man. She's not taking any blame whatsoever. I feel like a fucking idiot, man. Like, it's like when she says, I don't know why you're doing this for me. This is just more cases of ways to like manipulate and become the victim. She's so bad at victimizing herself. You know what I mean? I don't know how I didn't clock on that.
He left town? Well, that's what I was trying to figure out. Like, where did he go? Where does he live?
Let me text that guy. What the fuck?
That sounds like Bernie Madoff.
Bernard Madoff has just been sentenced for the biggest investment fraud in Wall Street history.
Okay, I just texted him and said I'm doing a video about all of this and I want to interview all sides and make sure it's balanced and not bullshit. Are you around today for an interview?
Michael?
I mean, even if it's just like
a phone call.
Oh my god.
What?
I just got a text.
What's the text?
Oh my god.
What's the text? What? Come on! What? I hadn't watched it to the full extent, right to the end. Come on, man. Come on. I just want to know what the fucking text is. Do I have to wait an entire day to see that fucking text? Fuck's sake. Let's watch I guess this is the trailer people were saying about.
There's thousands of people crying in their hotel rooms and she's just fine in her Gucci boots at party. Like, why do people look up to that?
That sounds really mean, but like.
There's so much more wrong than the people outside, and that's the
here it
first
is.
problem, that you think that that's the only thing wrong. I love you.
Look how done Shane looks with Tanner. Like, look at the face comparisons between like Shane. I don't know if you can see my hand pointing at my screen. Can you see my mouse cursor? But look at Tanner and then look at Shane. Shane's like, I'm so done with this shit, and then Tanner is just going for the whole. Whoa, why is my phone going off? 1 second. Sorry about that, guys. Some random person called Emmy Ream has just started spamming my DMs. I have no idea. But okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm back. Hi. Is my camera in sync? Sorry about that. I'm back. Hello. So basically, yeah, let's carry on.
Well, this is taking quite the turn. Oh my god.
Let's look at what the comments say. Before we come to a conclusion. Yo, conspiracy video, what a VidCon. So it's time to fail! Oh, yes! It's me! I said that! Hello, it's me. Man, I'm invested in this shit. This is the best drama that's been since Logan Paul, man. The girl in the Red Top Separation reminds me of Victoria Justice. Yeah, she actually does look like Victoria Justice, like a bit younger than Victoria Justice. I feel like Tanner is sort of says her business factual. Alright, I'm going to make a video talking about what could happen, possibilities of the conspiracy, my conspiracy with VidCon. I want to talk about that. I really want to get into that. I've never done a conspiracy video before. It's not really my sort of thing, is it? But I wanted to talk about it, you know what I mean? So people genuinely think the VidCon thing could be real. So we're gonna talk about that. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you guys think this is real, or do you think this is bullshit? Do you think Tanner is making this up to say for us? I think it could be a mix of both, to be honest. But yeah, Trisha is honest about having purposes to I don't see the duration. What was that? What do you mean? I'm gonna read some of it. This is conspiracy of the year. This is a big conspiracy, man. This is the YouTube drama of the summer, man. We've been waiting for it, but we've got it. Scruffy Buttons funded £2. If Tanner were from the UK, she would be on EastEnders. Yeah, I mean she's better than all the fucking actors on EastEnders. So let's be honest, she can act like top actor. I honestly felt this is all planned. Oh, we've got enough days. Fuck me, guys. You guys are too nice. Stephanie Lynn's slaughter funded $5. Is there any chance that this is all planned out? Shane is a series helping YouTubers in the past few months now. No, I don't think Shane has planned this out, but I feel like Tanner has planned this out. He helps YouTubers where it's obvious why he's helping them. This is a very different situation. I don't think this has ever happened on Shane's channel before. Also, we still have 700 viewers. That's fucking ridiculous, guys. But yeah. Shane is just too nice. I feel like he is definitely being too nice. God, I don't want to end the stream now. I want to continue talking to all you guys. I'm definitely going to start streaming more, considering how many people are here. Did you watch Shane's Instagram live stream about Tanacon? Yeah, I did. Yeah. Ryland just slapped Shane into a bit of reality. No, I feel like Ryland and Shane are great because they don't make each other different people. You know what I mean? Good couple. But I do feel like Tanner is definitely using Shane to an extent, because she even said, I don't know why you do this for me. So she knows that he's going to do it. Like, she's definitely a manipulative person. I know she comes off as like this nice, like, nice blonde woman who really is just a bit sassy and over the top. But as I'm going to refer to somebody who you might surprise you, Keemstar said on I think it was on Baited, the people that don't appear to be the manipulative ones are the biggest manipulators, and the people who come off as cunts like myself are the people who are realistic are like the realist people, the ones that are just open with their views. You know what I mean? She is so fake. It's obvious she's fake. You know what I mean? Like when you go to, let me go back to this little fucking snippet here.
So much more wrong than the people outside, and that's the first problem. That
you don't need to do that. You don't need to cry on camera. Really, the only time I feel like it's fine to cry on camera is when it's not about fucking scamming your own fans. You know what I mean? Well, it's a Markiplier. His video the other day, which is fucking that dude. I almost teared up at that shit. You can cry all you want there because it's a genuine, real thing, and it's really affected you. It's not affected your fans, as in they haven't lost money. You know what I mean? Also, I am going to end the stream in a minute. It's getting a bit late. It's midnight. I've been streaming for a while, but we will react to tomorrow's video. Do you want me to react to the video again tomorrow night? I will have my conspiracy video. I sounded like scared saying conspiracy video out tomorrow. But yeah, I also will address the sexual harassment things, the VidCon thing, all that good stuff. And I appreciate it if you guys follow me at Twitter at iNabberTV, because I'm going to keep updated on that. I've been tweeting about the event quite a lot. I don't know if I've gained any followers during this. Let me check. But this has been a really cool stream. My phone's gonna die. Please don't die on me. Please don't die. This iPhone's whack. Oh, iPhone. Oh yeah, we gained quite a lot of followers on this stream. That's nice. We're 2 followers off 6,600. So you know, go ahead and follow. We gained over 30 followers on this. That's dope as shit. Yeah, so I got Bryce Hall accuses manager of sexual assault. See, that's the guy I was looking at earlier, the Bryce Hall dude. I didn't really know who he was. Jesus Christ, we've got over 20 fucking DMs. You guys are committed. But yeah, let me look at 14 message requests. Okay. So I'm gonna stream this the reaction to it tomorrow. I'm not sure what time this video came out, but I will definitely stream it tomorrow. And talk about this, and my video will be out tomorrow. So yeah, Turkey Tom's wilding on Twitter. What's Turkey Tom saying on Twitter? Hold on, let me go see. Is he shading me on Twitter? Turkey Tom. Hold on. What's Turkey Tom saying? If he's talking shit on me, ooh, fuck me. I mean, he hasn't said anything bad about me, so yeah, I don't really care. I feel can we quickly like talk about something? The whole milking the XX Tentacion thing. I'm actually going to agree with Tom, surprisingly. So basically, people have been seeing Michael McCredding have been milking. Michael McCredding was milking it because he put a video in the name of the title and stuff, and. My argument was, if you're going to monetize a video about X, don't have him in a title, don't have him in the tags, don't have him in the description. So I did a video. He wasn't in the tags, he wasn't in the description, he wasn't. I don't even think I barely mentioned X in a video. It's just more about Michael McCredding. And now someone's come out and criticized I'm Alex, no fuckers, for all making videos and putting mid-rolls with X's name in a title. And genuinely, I agree with the criticism. As much as they're my friends, I can't defend somebody that has done something that I've attacked another person for. That would just be massive double standards. And I know I'm going off topic here, but it's just something I wanted to say. I am friends with Turkey Tom and Alex, so difficult for me to really say. But yeah, if Tana isn't dumb or stupid, she shouldn't be asking Shane why he isn't helping him, because her funeral event was messed. She should face it. People apologise. Yeah, she should. And so, do you guys want me to react to tomorrow's video? I want a load of 5s in the chat. Go on, 5s in the chat if you want me to react to it. Come on. Let me put on some E-double before we end this. We'll listen to my outro. This is to be fair. I feel like that's different from making 3 videos on them. I'm glad that the videos have a lot to them rather than just nothing there, you know what I mean? Alright, we're gonna react it tomorrow. Keep telling me to let me home. And also, tomorrow, I'm gonna do my little conspiracy video. Fucking hell, you guys want that shit. Has this been a good stream? Should I stream more? Over about 800 consistent viewers all the time up to now. So I probably will do it. You know what I mean? It's been good. I'm a bit tired. I'm not. I'm wide awake now. This stream has woken me up. I feel like I may as well stream on days where I don't upload. I feel like that would be more a good thing to do. A good way to interact with you guys. Also, something I haven't plugged. You guys, if you want to talk to me consistently, voice, because I'm always in my voice chat in there. Join my fucking Discord server, man. This is the link, and I want you guys to join it. Go join it. Go join the Discord. And if you join the Discord, I will give you a role in there. I'm not sure what role, but we're always talking in there. It's always good. I'd rather talk on my Discord than talk on Twitter, genuinely, because it's more instant. You know what I mean? So go on, go do it. Go do it. We're gonna end it after the song. But yeah, more streams will come. More interactions, you know what I mean? My Twitch, I do stream games on Twitch as well. Twitch.tv/iNubber. If you want to follow me on there, that would be awesome. Genuinely. I realised I've been wearing a snapback this whole thing. But yeah. Geez, we've got some new people coming in. That's good to see. Good to see. We're going to stream tomorrow straight after. In fact, I'm not even going to watch Shane's video. I'm going to watch it with you guys for the first time. So I give a live reaction. Yeah? That sounds good to me. You know what I mean? Alright. We've just got a donation come through and I'm waiting for it to come through on the screen and then I'm going to end the stream. What song is this? This is E-Double, rest in peace my man, Let Me O, it's a Freestyle Friday. First passerby that funded £2. It's Midnight I got paid, here you go, you're a legend, thank you so much, thank you for the donation. Alright, also, one more thing, I really would appreciate it if you go subscribe to a friend of mine. Now, I don't really plug channels, but I've been wanting him to come back. So just go sub to this bloke in the chat, and I would genuinely love you forever if you go subscribe to that man, who the link's in the description. Go sub to ML Joe. Go sub. Just do it. So he fucking uploads, because I want him to upload more. I want all my friends to upload more. So I'm going to be plugging them. I'm sorry to say. I've got a collaboration with my friend coming up soon. I just realised I turned the music off. So yeah, go check him out. Good YouTuber. Better than most of my friends, but most people I know. So yeah, good shit. I see some subs there. That's nice to see. You better fucking upload now. Yeah. So thanks for the donations. Thank you for the fucking insane viewership and consistent viewing and the messages on this. Don't forget to join my Discord server. If you need the link, it's DM me on Twitter or go look at some of my video descriptions. And I will see you guys in the next stream and the next video. Peace.